Y'all are super awesome. I really appreciate you guys being on here. It's very nice of you. I got super bored and stayed up all night in here, locked the door, and I painted that. And it's kind of shitty, but I like it. This is the office. This is where I spend a lot of my time. Most of my time, actually, whenever I'm home. So here it is. Also, I do a lot of stretching as well. I love stretching. I love stretching my body out and working on my posture and, you know, getting my hips moving. You know, I love movement. I love staying active and staying fit. I'm working on a six-pack right now. It's getting there, but it's not really that close yet. Still gotta get that shit. Somebody asked me my favorite movie. I really like this movie, Princess Mononoke and Spirited Away. I like anime a lot. Somebody asked me how much tea I drink a day. Probably on average about 3 cups of different teas that, you know, that I feel like I need help with. Like sometimes, you know, to ease, like, to get my stomach moving, you know, if I ate a shitty meal on accident or something, or if I, you know, if my stomach's just in bad spot, I'll usually drink a, you know, stomach tea, and then I'll also drink like a tranquil tea. Like this is the tea I'm drinking right now. It's 100% sage. It has sage and lavender in it, and it's an organic blend, and it helps me just keep calm and, like, you know, take a step back from the day. You know, honestly, tea is a lot like drugs, you know, and it affects you. Like, you really feel the effect on you. But they're legal and they're good for you. So that's why I like drinking teas, is they, you know, they give me a step back and that made me realize things. Somebody asked my favorite genre of music. I don't know. I feel like I like all music, kind of the same. You know, I like all genres. I love everything. I mean, I love electronic music, I love rock music, I love chill-ass, like, acoustic folk music, I love metal, too. I mean, I'm not really as into metal as I used to be, but I still get down on it. Like, I can still go to a metal show and two-step and whatnot, so. Oh, we did a cover of The Lion Sleeps Tonight off Lion King, and it was really bad, so we're not doing it. Can you feel the love tonight? Somebody asked if I got my GED. I didn't. I'm just a straight high school dropout who's in trouble with the law. I feel like an outlaw, though. I kind of like it. I like feeling like I'm on the run from the law. It's pretty funny because if cops catch me, I'm in trouble. But I like living like an outlaw. You know, it's fun. I feel like Jesse James. No, but I recommend everybody finishing school. I mean, I don't see why not, unless you truly have a passion that you feel like can't wait and you have to get out. That's how I felt, you know. I was feeling like school was holding me back, you know, from doing what I really wanted to do. I mean, I was 16 and, you know, shit was blowing up, but I still had to go to school every day. So I was just like, fuck it, I'm not going. So I just left in my car, got kicked out of my house, lived in my car for a long time, and then next thing you know, everything's just great. And here we are now, you know? So if you do have a passion that you feel like cannot wait, then follow it, you know? But if you're just wanting to get out of school because you're lazy and bored with it, I would finish if I were you. Prove it to yourself that you can finish it. Somebody asked if I smoke pot. I do regularly. But, I mean, I don't want to ever, you know, tell anybody that they should, because it's for everybody to figure out on their own, so. Can you feel the love tonight? Somebody asked what shamanism is. Shamanism, it's a spiritual practice, and it's pretty much all about getting in touch with the spirit world through fasting and meditation, and through drum journeys, using rhythm to get you farther within yourself to really understand. Because the spiritual world is already within you. You just have to unlock it, and you have to tap into it, and that takes practice. Somebody asked how old I am. I'm 21, and I'm very, very proud of it. I'm very happy that I finally am of age and get to go out like an adult and get to socialize like an adult, and I love that. So a lot of people think I'm 25, which is cool, but no, I'm not 25. If I was 25, I'd probably have a better chance with Zoe Deschanel, but because I don't think she wants to get with a little boy like me, unfortunately. Somebody asked me what I think of the Gay Marriage Act. Well, I don't really have an opinion about it. I would just have to say that I don't want to hold anybody back, or I don't want my opinion to hold anybody back from doing what they want to do, you know? I mean, who am I to say that people can't be gay, you know? I mean, that's not my groove. I mean, I believe true love is between a man and a woman. That's my view, you know? But if somebody else's view is completely different, then who am I to judge or condone anyone for doing what they want to do, you know? So I support love in any form, whether it's between a man and a woman, a man and a man, or a woman and a woman, or, you know, I don't think that anybody has the right to say what love truly is, or, you know, what love can mean to anybody. So I back love in all forms.
Bestiality may be pushing it.
Yeah, bestiality, I gotta say no go on that, you know. I knew this guy who fucked a goat. Never looked at him the same. No, I'm just joking, but I did know him. But I didn't judge him. I didn't judge him.